Hi everyone, Brian here back, and boy, it's fall. It's November 8th. All the leaves around here are down in the East Coast anyway, in the east part of PA anyway, and it's a lot cooler. I wanted to go over what I picked up over the past few weeks. I think it was October 18th, so it's about a month, a little shy of a month since my last video. So, go over first, I got a lot of toys here. Could go over the first one I got here. This is Kirby here. Always wanted a Kirby plush. Happy to have him. I'm a really big fan of the Kirby. I haven't played... Actually, this year I played most of the Kirby games after having never played them at all. And after playing Triple Deluxe back in 2013, I think it came out, or 14, I really got an interest in Kirby because Triple Deluxe is an awesome game. And I'm still playing my way through Kirby's Dream Course, and I have to do Return to Dreamland next. Also, I've been picking up a lot of amiibo cards. I need about 20-some left to complete the first set. Here's all the ones I have here. And here's doubles. So if anybody is looking to trade doubles, let me know. I have quite a few doubles here I trade for the cards I need. It'd be nice. Because I really like... Animal Crossing is a game I enjoy. Not so much playing as much as I do experiencing the fun and charm of each of the villagers. And it's just a very adorable game. I play it in short bursts, but I love the charm of it. And I'm enjoying Happy Home Designer. Haven't played it in a while, but from what I did play, it was fun just to scan a card in, have them come in and sit down and design a house for them. It's a cool game. Some more plushes. I got pink and green Yoshi. Here we are, and I'm a really big fan of the Yoshi. Speaking of which, I completed Yoshi's Woolly World 100%. I would love to go through it on mellow mode too and see how that plays, because it's almost like 2 games. But yeah, I was kind of sad when it ended. I might actually go through again and play it, and I would like to play co-op maybe with a friend. If you have a Wii U, it's an awesome game. If you like platformers, I highly recommend it. Okay, so we have some World of Nintendo toys. I picked up, finally some new ones came into my Toys R Us. We have Series 1-5 Pikmin. These ones are really cool. 30th anniversary Mario figures. We have Luigi. 8-bit Mario. And the last one was 8-bit Luigi, obviously. Donkey Kong. And of course, 8-bit Link. Here is Skull Kid. Still playing through Majora's Mask 3D. One of my favorites, Shy Guy. And speaking of Yoshi's Woolly World, there's a new type of Shy Guy in that game that's pretty awesome. I hope he shows up in other games. I don't want to spoil it. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but you'll see it. You'll see if you play the game. Also, these guys are at Walmart only, I believe. They're the same as the ones in these packaging, only they're in these standalone packaging. We have Fire Mario, Yoshi, Piranha Plant, Ice Flower Luigi, and there's also a Bullet Bill, which I'd like to get. And finally, some more figures came in. These are the last figures. I have some more after this, but this is Series 1-3. You have a Goomba. Good old Princess Peach. Pink Yoshi. And Fox McCloud himself. Awesome to have a toy of Fox McCloud. There's no set distribution for these things. I show up every week and sometimes they're there. But for a while the same ones have been there. But hopefully there's a Fire Mario too, which I thought I picked up, but I forgot to get it. There was some at my Toys R Us. Kind of bummed. I hope he's back there when I go back. But Also, these guys are Mediacom figures. I don't know if I showed these off again. These are from Japan. They're PVC figures. These are awesome. Tanuki Mario. From Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion 2, I should say. Luigi. With his ghost vac there. And my favorite. The original artwork of Link. This is what I think of when I think of Link. See if I can zoom in a little and focus a little bit. Very cool. And also today there was a restock of the Villagers at Toys R Us. So I picked one up. Amiibo. Love Amiibos. And I'm telling you, all this Nintendo toys, if I would have had this stuff as a kid, I would have been so happy. I mean, I played with Turtles, but if I had Nintendo stuff like this, heck with Turtles, I would have been over the moon with all this Nintendo toys that are coming out now. I'm glad Nintendo is marketing more toys, and with the success of Amiibos, I expect them to do more toys, which is awesome, and license out their properties, which is awesome. Also picked up some Wii remotes from GameStop. This is Bowser, or Bowser's right here, and this is Yoshi. Very cool remotes, Wii remotes. There's also a Toad, which I want to get. These are GameStop exclusive, so very cool to have. And the Bowser one is really nice. See if I can open one up and show you just the coloring of this. Well, this is the Yoshi one. Kind of cool colors. So I have the Mario, Luigi, Princess, Yoshi, and Bowser one, and I want to get the Toad one in a few weeks. Put this back. Put that away later. Okay, speaking of, well, going on to odd things, I was at a Half Price Books and they had Super Mario 12 die-cut note cards. What these are envelopes with notes that you can write on in the shape of Toad, Princess Peach, Mario and Luigi and their 8-bit sprites, original Super Mario Brothers sprites, and they're actually folded to be three-dimensional figures that stand up. So let me show. Here's what they look like. You see, here's Toad. They're flat. See, to and from, and you can write a little note. And they actually fold together. When they fold, they stand up. See, like that. Like you tap the tabs in, and they stand up. Really cool. Just that. Yeah, there's I think 12 of them. I'm probably never gonna send them out, but well, who knows? Maybe I'll send one to my nephew or something. But they're really cool. So yeah, happy to have that. And just neat, quirky little stuff like that I like. On to games. I picked up 2 disc-based games. One for the half price at that same Half Price Books. I've been looking for this game for a while, and it's always been $20, and I didn't want to spend $20. So I found it for $4.99. That's Mario's Golf Toadstool Tour Complete for the Nintendo GameCube. Yeah, I found a Player's Choice copy, and I passed it up because it was missing the manual. Otherwise, I would have got it. But I'm kind of glad I was fortunate enough to find another copy for under $5. So yeah, happy to have that. Also, I picked up the physical version of Shovel Knight. Also came out for the 3DS. And you see in here that it's heavy, and why it's heavy is because they give you a big old honking manual here. And yeah, sorry, but it even smells like great. It's full color. Just great. It talks about all the enemies, the order of no quarter, the items, the protagonist, antagonist, the Shovel Knight and Shield Knight, Black Knight, Plague Knight. You know, all the guys. And there's also a notes page too. It comes with a free download manual or download soundtrack too. I've never played the Wii U version. I did play the 3DS version and beat it, and it was a very good game. So happy to have Shovel Knight on the Wii U. Also, not to be forgotten, I picked up Shovel Knight on the 3DS. Since I love the 3DS, I want to support Yacht Club Games. I double dipped, actually triple dipped. I bought the original download of Shovel Knight, and then I just had to get the physical release too. And this manual comes with a actual thick manual too. Yeah, that's some size to it. It's great to have a manual. Yep, still sorry. You think I'm weird, but I love the smell of game manuals and stuff. It just takes me back to a point in my life when I was a kid, like just smelling that manual in the car ride home, and it's just great. Picked up some more 3DS games, quite a few here. Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. It's the only anime I really watch. I'll watch it every once in a while. Every few years, I'll watch every episode. I do have all the Dragon boxes, and I love Dragon Ball Z. And this is the first Dragon Ball Z game fighting game I've actually got. Gravity Falls, and this is Legend of the Gnome Gemulets. Runs on the UbiArt engine, which did Rayman Legends and Rayman Origins. Very cool graphics. I haven't played it yet. I think I watched one episode of the show, which is highly regarded. But I picked it up mainly because it was a platformer, and it looked very beautiful running on the UbiArt engine. UbiArt? Yeah, whatever. I don't know if I showed this before, but Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes, I'm really enjoying the single player. I haven't played online, but single player, I'm in the Ice Dungeon. Yeah, Ice Dungeon? Yeah, Ice Dungeon. Really fun game. Single player is very hard, but very rewarding when you finally do beat it. And as soon as I beat it, it unlocks challenges in those dungeons, and I don't go on to the next one until I beat those challenges. And some of them, the timed ones, are really, really hard. But I jump into those right away, and it takes me a long time, but very rewarding. Very fun game. I like that Nintendo went away from the traditional Zelda and went to a more quirky, fun, different take. I like the take of, Zelda and a multiplayer. I like that. Even though I'm not playing it with anybody, I appreciate that Nintendo is taking risks. Not every game has to be the same, and people don't give enough credit for taking risks. Haven't seen the movie yet, but Snoopy's Grand Adventure, based on the Peanut movie. This is a platformer, also available for the Wii U as well. Pick that up. And the big guy, Yokai Watch, the big release Nintendo's really pushing. They had an event at their store, Nintendo store in New York, with the president of Level 5, which is the public developer of this game. I've heard it's compared to Pokemon a lot, and I never got into Pokemon, but whoops, Butterfingers. But I hope to like this because I love Fantasy Life, and that was the only Level 5 game I've ever... Well, I played Dragon Warrior 8 on the PS2, and I really liked that. I loved Fantasy Life. Love. I've had this... Actually, I should go back and play it more to max out my classes, but I stopped because I was putting so much time into it, and there was other games, but love Fantasy Life, and maybe this will get me into the Pokemon type of games, because I never got into Pokemon. But Yokai Watch. And I've been wanting to play this game for a while, and I've been hoping for a physical release, but that's Axiom Verge. Finally, this is the indie box release of Axiom Verge. Comes in this big box, and inside of it is like a bookend statue, which that's why it's such a big box. But the physical release comes Linux, Mac, and Windows install files on a little card like this. So this flips up like... Okay, come on, Brian. Anyway, this flips up, and the USB stick, you put it in, and you can't play off of here, but you can put the files on your computer and install it and play off of there. It also comes with a Steam key, so you can play it with that. So it's actually cool to have like it's kind of like a physical release. And I've been wanting to play Axiom Verge, and now I actually can. Well, I could before, but I kind of held out on hoping for a physical release. Still hoping it comes to 3DS. Probably won't, though, but oh well. Oh, there's one more thing I got, and that is, let me stand up to show it. That is this cool throw since winter's coming. It's a Mario Kart 8 throw. Mario and Luigi, because I really love Mario Kart 8. I've been wanting to go back in it and try 200cc because it's completely different. You got a brake. The track court makes the courses different. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, wow, that's a lot of toys this month. But that's everything I got. Still playing Triforce Heroes and still playing through Chibi Robo Ziplash and enjoying that. And so everybody have a great Sunday and a great week and enjoy the rest of fall moving into winter. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.